Well, a terrific performance and a terrific 3 points tonight. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I'm glad you mentioned that, because it was an outstanding performance, and when we can perform at that level, that's that'll lead to victories because of the way we pass and move, the chances we create, how pleasing we are on the eye. Against, I've got to say, a very, very good Ayr United side, a side that we've had trouble with, as we know previously, but we certainly dealt with that tonight. And one or two dangerous moments, but the centre backs against an outstanding player in Akinyemi, Kildare and Fox were terrific, as they all were. Young Marcel and Connor Shields, two of the best debuts I've seen. They were outstanding, and it all helped and come together, which we are. Our strength is as a group, and there was a lot made. Obviously, a difficult week. We were really poorly performed at Dundee, and I said that. And when I look back, I actually think now probably the fact we hadn't played for a couple of weeks didn't help us, but we're certainly below where we expect to be. And we had to show a big reaction this week, and we did. Went to Inverness, obviously lost Simon, transfer deadline day, but we'd obviously already brought Ewan in and managed to bring Connor Shields in, who's an outstanding player and will do brilliantly for us. Young Marcel came in as well, so we knew we were always going to be stronger after the window. And but winning at Inverness and be put out of the cup, I felt was a travesty. I've got to say, I know. Listen, we held our hands up. We made an administrative error, but it wasn't that it was a replayed game. It was an original tie and then a replay. So I felt they could have listened. Anyway, we're out of the cup, so that was, again, after such a good performance, a big test today of the mental character, because it was easy to feel sorry for yourself, but this group, they're young, they're getting better all the time, and you've seen that in the performance. So we got them together, we got them galvanised, we got them ready to go, and a live game for the whole country to see how good we are, how good we're developing, and that's nice as well. So it's performances like this that's going to help us to continue our development.
Another clean sheet, a good performance by the back four and Cal Ferry, and who also did a really important save at 1-0.
Yeah, he did. I think he did an outstanding save at the back post. I don't know if it was Akinyemi the head or somebody the head at the back post, but that's what Cal's there for. Listen, he's an outstanding keeper, he's getting better as well. And again, such a young man, 25 or 26 years of age, so he's got 15 years as a goalkeeper probably ahead of him, but he's getting better all the time, and obviously he starts everything because we look to build from the back, as you know. So really pleased for, as you say, that the back lads. Malachi was outstanding in front as a screener, and that allows Jack Thompson and Grant Savey to go on the ball, our wide players, and the Connor Shields, Louis Longridge when he came in, Paddy Jarrett. So we're starting to get certainly a bigger squad quality that we can look to the bench and bring real quality into the field, and that's going to help us now, certainly in the last 13 league games now, given that we're out of the cup.
Is it nice to get the 3 points on the board on a Friday night and be able to sit back and watch the other results come in this Saturday? Yeah,
well, it's massive. It was a massive 3 points for many reasons. The biggest one was the reaction last week to losing at Dundee. We can lose games, but that's not the manner to lose a game the way we played. So we were all hurting by that. I certainly was, and I emphasised that during the week. And you've seen the reaction at Inverness. Thought the way we went about the game. Difficult night, wind and the pitch not great, but we controlled the game. Inverness obviously one or two chances did, but we obviously thoroughly deserved to win the game. And then to come tonight and get the 3 points, and consolidate yourself at the top of the league, and open. Obviously we've been the wrong side of two results against Ayr, so that 6 pointer is huge, because instead of being 2 behind, we're 4 in front, and that's massive. So that was really important tonight, to perform well and give us a chance to win the 3 points.
And it's us got a bit of momentum building now ahead of a tricky tie at Capello next Saturday.
Yeah, I don't think people really understood how difficult a month we had, because obviously we started Partick Thistle here at Stennismuir, which is a tough game in its own right. Same as Ayr United, they fill the ground and it feels like an away game because of the support. But all credit to our supporters in the stand. They got behind us, they were vocal, which was brilliant. We love that. As I say, might be outnumbered, but they're not outsung. They give their very best for us, which was great. And then obviously we'd reversed the fixture at Cove. Then we've been Inverness away twice. Dundee away, we've been on our travels all the time, and then to come here tonight, third game in 6 days, from Dundee, then Tuesday we up to Inverness and come back. But what we did after Inverness, we stayed overnight, so we got a good sleep. We were really, in terms of our thought process, in terms of preparing for tonight, freshened up, made 4 changes tonight, so with that freshness, that energy about us, and listen, the performance was great and thoroughly deserved to win the game. So it's been a really testing month, and we've come through, barring the performance at Dundee, we've had a very, very good month.
Thanks for your time, Owen.
Pleasure as always.